So today was an interesting day, guys. You can tell this is a different place because I went to the airport today to and two airplanes to watch movies. And the first one was She's So Damn, but one movie that I kinda had a hard time watching at Delta, but finished it at home was 13 Going on 30, which stars Jennifer Garner as Jenna, who is a 13-year-old who wishes to be a 30-year-old after feeling a little unlucky at being 13. And she becomes a 30-year-old businesswoman played by Jennifer Garner. And she felt confused and shocked about what's going on with her. But then she started growing, appreciating being a 30-year-old, and becomes friends with Mark Ruffalo, and even develops a romantic interest in him, even though he has a fiance with him that he's gonna get married. Or will he? I won't give spoilers to the ending, but that old sentence can tell you what it is. I had a hard time with the Delta flight moment watching the movie because it was pausing it and skipping some moments like it happened before in DVDs, which is kind of stupid. But also, I could not finish the whole thing. I was at 77 minutes into it, and by the time I made to 77 minutes in the movie, I was going to leave the plane, unfortunately. But thankfully, because on Netflix, I watched the whole thing again, and I say this movie is very, very fun. I really like 13 Going on 30. It's mainly because of Jennifer Garner's uh, performance. She is very, very hilarious when when she does the thriller at the party, or when she starts to experience to become a 30-year-old before she feels sad when she meets up with her parents, or when she tries to convince Mark Ruffalo to be with him and not her fiance. Or even some of the more funny ones with her other business partners is a little funny. I thought that the scene where she tries to tell everyone to look after the other class of 2004 was pretty epic scene. So the way it works because of her, she really has the charm and fun to the movie. And some of the characters are funny, like Andy Serkis' character is very hilarious. And Lucy is also very funny, rivalish, but best friend to Jenna in this movie. And Mark Russell makes for a very good character in the movie as well, as Maddie or Matt. um, and yeah, but again, Jennifer Garner kills it as this role. And also, by the way, for those that don't know how she becomes a 30-year-old, it's because she trickily gets locked in the closet and she keeps wishing at to become 30. But then some wishing stars from the dream house that Matt gave to her for her birthday sprays on her and becomes a 30-year-old Jennifer Garner. And has some very fun times as a 30-year-old before coming back as a 13-year-old, and later coming back as a 30-year-old with Mark Ruffalo. So yeah, and I'd say think that Jen and Mark Ruffalo make some good chemistry in this movie a lot. Not in a romantic way, but mostly like a friendship way for the most part. Though they share kiss in the swinging moment as well. But my first scene in the movie was the Thriller one. It's a very funny, hilarious moment. So yeah, so that is pretty much my guest review for 13 going on 30, which will turn 30 years old next month in April 23. So peace out.